We're gonna do the personal reads. It's Sunday. We're gonna do the personal readings before I crash because my tummy hurts. I'm on my period. Well, not really. I'm PMSing. Fucking period is fucking with me. Hang on. Whew. So we do this every Sunday for the newbies. We do this every Sunday for 1 hour. Super chat, PayPal, whatever. Mona, hey. Sea Pumpkin. Hey. Right. Sea Pumpkin, you're new here, huh? Haven't seen you before. Oh. Welcome, baby. I miss going to gym. I haven't gone anywhere in 3 days, okay? Because I thought if I have my period, I have to stay home. I can't go anywhere, okay? So for the last 3 days, I thought I'm getting my period. I'm getting my period. I'm getting my period. And I didn't go anywhere. Didn't do anything. Didn't go to gym. And my period is still not here. It's 2 days late. So I don't know what's happening. Honestly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being a woman. Sick of being a woman. Can we, every month, we do this shit over and over again. Daisy, how do I become a member? You basically just click the join button. That's how. Click the join button and that's how you become a member. Hey, Gray. LHN, hi. I'm 33. 33. Master number 33. Ooh. It's in the description, you guys. The super chats, let me put it in the comments since people don't like to check description boxes. So, no free questions. Many of 8 British pounds. Include initials in your questions. LHN, it's one free question per month. So as a member, you get one free question per month, not every week. So if you want to use Super Chat, you can ask your question. But for members, it's one question per month. It's not every week, okay? Or any? What do you mean, Daisy? Ooh, how will my love life be this year? That's a good question. Daisy, give me your, if your first name is Daisy, give me your last name as well. Or initials if you prefer. So Daisy Sanchez. Okay. How will Daisy Sanchez love life be this year, 2025? That was quick. Ay, okay. I see you entering a relationship, but that relationship is going to be on and off, or it's going to end fast. So it's almost like you will enter a relationship that will end fast. Okay. It's a karmic. But you know what I'm getting, Daisy, is that this is a lesson. And I know like people don't like hearing that. But it's going to turn you into an emperor. So it's going to make you powerful. This lesson, this karmic. So I don't know if this person is going to push you to tap into your inner strength, that you become unfuckwithable. I never use that word, but it sounds so fitting. Because look, it feels like you're going to enter a connection fast. With this Knight of Swords, it's like, yes, let's do this, let's be in a relationship, and then it will end fast. But I see that there is karma here. Now, when I say karma, I'm not talking about karmic debt. I'm talking about a karmic lesson. Because once you learn that karmic lesson, you will tap into your emperor. So you will become an emperor because of this karmic. Ay. Let me just tell you though, it's not the easiest, but here's the thing. If you want to be in a serious relationship, you will go through shitty ones first. You will go through personality development first. And for you to be the emperor, oh my God. And we have the devil. Ooh. This karmic is not going to be easy. I'm sorry. I don't even feel like this is going to be something that you get over in this year. Meaning that you will enter this karmic relationship and then it will kind of crash and burn. And then you become the emperor throughout the years ahead. I feel like this is something that you will never forget. You won't be forever traumatized. I'm not saying trauma. I'm saying that you will heal. And then who you become, the emperor, you will not fall for the same games anymore. You will not fall for the same fuckery anymore. So I feel like people will not be able to manipulate you, fuck with you, play with you because of the emperor. But I don't, let me just tell you, okay? Because I don't want you to think, yeah, this is going to be easy peasy. This is not for the weak. In fact, this will make you stronger than ever. Okay, let me see what else. What if I avoid the relationship altogether? Yeah, but why? Like, karmics are important. Unless you don't want to develop, unless you don't want to be an emperor. Because here's the thing. You can delay a karmic from entering your life. For example, if you see someone and you're like, oh, this is going to be hard, or this is going to be a red flag, I'm going to avoid it. But you're going to meet someone else. The universe will bring you another face, another body, another name. So get it done. Because look, this is the second time you have the emperor. This is meant for you. This is something that you have to embody, that you have to, like, look, we have the justice. This is something that you have to tap into. Now, I understand it's, you know, it's like going to the dentist. It's like, I really fucking hate the dentist, but for me to feel better, I'm gonna have to go to the dentist. I'm gonna have to go for the needle or whatever. It's uncomfortable, but it's worth it. It will bring change. This change is going to make you I don't want to say like a better person, but a stronger person. Someone that will not be able to fall for the same games, especially this. Because this is kind of the red flag. This is you rushing into a connection. Now, here's the thing. If you want to embody the emperor before you deal with this karmic, I mean, I don't know, if you make it a choice to tap into your inner strength without the suffering, you can do that. But you will have to infuse your own suffering in order for you to tap into that inner strength. Because usually people need external forces to tap into that inner strength. So I don't know what you're capable of, but if you can do that, there is other ways around that. But you are meant to be the emperor. You're not meant to play it off like the current version that you are is not your final version. I mean, it's never a final version, but it's always like there's a better version. But the emperor is a pretty good version, if you ask me. There's a lot of power here. Inner strength, power, being in control of yourself. But it's not going to be a pleasant experience, especially with the tower and the devil here. It's like, buckle up. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Best of luck. Hey, Phoenix. Sarah. If you are asking about someone specific, give me their initials. So you have two questions. You have two questions in your super chat. Do you want to know about your love life in general, or you want to know specifically about the Scorpio? If you want to know specifically about the Scorpio, if they will return, give me their initials. MH. Okay, and yours is Sarah what? Is it Illik? Is that your last name? If not, give me your initials as well. Okay, so Sarah, Illik, and MH. Will MH return to Sarah, Illik? MH. Will MH return to Sarah, Illik again? Wow, we have the most strongest no you can get. We have the death card. It's like no, no, no. And the death card is a Scorpio. So it's like no. It's a strong no as well. Let me see what else we're gonna get. Ooh. I don't know if this is your spirit guides or the universe blocking this. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't. No, it's like you're off limits now. No return. No return accepted. Interesting. They don't want this person for you. If this is like your spirit guides, they don't want this person for you. If this is the universe, this is like, no, you're done. It's over, and we're keeping it that way. And I feel like you should know why. It's almost like this is saying, no, duh, you should know better. You know, it's kind of like it should be clear that it shouldn't return. Like there is that hint of, no, you should know better. It's like, no, well, why are you even asking? No. So there's a little bit of attitude that I'm getting here energetically. It's like, duh, no, not gonna happen. I do sense a prevention. So even if the Scorpio tries, even if MH tries to come back, it's blocked. It's like you are removed from this person's path, or they are removed from your path. And there is nothing you both can do about it. I feel like there's, could be your ancestors, could be your spirit guides. Maybe they have witnessed how this person is not good for you or something like that. And they're like, that's it. You're not coming back here. Because there is a lot of resistance here. Like a strong no. The fuck you mean? Like I feel a bit of anger actually. Like I'm not sure if this is your spirit guides because it's like the fuck are you thinking? I don't know. But I'm getting like a little bit of a aggressive energy. Okay. So it's a no. It's a strong no. It's like no, don't even fucking think about it, no. Ooh. Best of luck, Sarah. Yeah, it's a strong energy. All right, so where were we? As Tran, will my son Andrew Pham get a job after he graduates next month? Okay, let's see. Andrew Pham. Will Andrew Pham get a job after graduation next month? We have no. There is competition here, or there is lack of opportunity. Okay, wow, it's interesting. This is saying like there is lack of opportunity to the environment that Andrew is in. Andrew needs to go off into the horizon and look for opportunities elsewhere. So it's almost like this is talking about location. So I see travel, especially with the Fool. The Fool is someone that is traveling into the unknown, not knowing where to go. There is no destination, really. This is like someone that is going to go and have faith that they will land where they're supposed to. The Fool. You see how this Fool is like, they have like, minimal things in their bag and they're off to a new journey. The employment that you think that Andrew will get where he is it's either there is competition, too much competition of the same field, or there is lack of opportunity. So there is travel, there is like going into the unknown and figuring things out as they go, or as they travel, as they explore. There is exploration here. I do feel like this could be like you know, when people graduate, they take like a year to discover, a year to explore. You know when students, I mean, it's very common where students finish a degree and then they take like a year to just explore their options. That could be in the cards here, especially with this card. We have the Knight of Pentacles indicating slow moving energy. So there could be like a gap where employment is not right away. And I feel like it is important for Andrew, maybe not in the financial aspect, but it's good for Andrew to explore his options and to go where they're supposed to, rather than force employment and not get what he is meant to get. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There is a benefit to that, but maybe not financially, maybe when it comes to, employment, it doesn't seem like a good idea. But I feel like it's meant for Andrew to explore, to see his options, to travel, to get experience from traveling. Maybe there is something about connections, going into the wild and surviving. Maybe there is something that is beneficial for Andrew. But I don't see any employment. I don't see a job coming in, especially not next month. Best of luck. Great. Jumping into the gossip. You want the office gossip, huh? That's funny. That made me tickle. That tickled me. That made me tickle. What are people at work saying about me? PJ. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What are people at work saying about PJ? That was quick. Ouch. PJ, you need to stop outshining the masters. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, because look, you're showing up as the emperor and you're getting on people's nerves. So you need to calm your ass down a little bit. Don't try to be the smartest in the room. Don't try to be the smartest in the room, because I feel like you're intimidating people with the emperor here. People could say that you are stuck up, or you think you're smarter than them, or you think you can do the job better than them. Something about that. And I feel like this specifically, it's almost like people are trying to point out the bad qualities about you, even if you don't have any, so that they could be talking to someone that could be in charge. Like they could be saying like, well, PJ thinks that, they can do this, and PJ is like that, and it's bad qualities. It's not the good job that you're doing that people are mentioning. They're picking on you. Even if you're doing your work properly, it's not about you doing your work properly. There is something about you outshining the people that were there before you, perhaps, or people that are in higher positions like managers or whatever else, because you're showing up as someone that is like, I'll take care of it. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do, or something like that. Even if you're not being like rude, even if you're not being rude. Maybe you're just wanting to help out, or maybe you want to show people that you can do the job properly. Stop. Try to blend in with the average. This is actually reminding me of one of the tips that you find in the Power for Robert Greene. And one of the tips he mentions, don't outshine the master. When I say master, I'm talking about whoever that's in higher position. Don't show off as if like you are better than the person that is above you, because they can find whatever fucking reason, even if it's not true, to try to humble you. So I feel like people are talking about humbling you. Or worst case scenario, fire you. So let's not jump to the conclusion and say fire you, because look at that. This is the 8 of Cups. So you don't want to push people to the point where they actually conspire to get you fired. Okay? So try to blend. It's almost like even if you are a wolf, you need to pretend that you are in sheep clothing, so that they don't perceive you as a threat, because they definitely perceive you as a fucking threat. This is a threat. The Emperor is a threat. And I feel like it's a couple of people, or at least one specifically, that really doesn't like being around you, because they think about you even when they're not on the job. So the gossip is not good, baby. Next time you're like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me, please? Oh my God, maybe I should ask the manager on what to do, because I am clueless. Even if you know what you're doing, pretend from time to time that you're just like, oops, I don't know, I'm so sorry. You have the experience, you tell me what to do. Like, I feel it's more like a kiss ass energy. It's more like, don't be too confident. I don't know what type of job you have, but don't be too confident around the people that you work with, so that you can keep your job. Or at least so that they can stop talking about you and perceiving you as a threat, which can result in drama. Like, them trying to conspire against you. Okay then. Best of fucking luck. Best of luck. Yeah, it's like great. Honestly, I relate to this message because I've learned this lesson the hard way, and this is why I found it very hard to keep a job. Like when I used to be employed by others, I thought if you show up and you do your best and you show your managers you're even doing a better job than a manager, I thought that they will promote me or whatever. No. They will, they fire me. They will be like, oh, you're overqualified and we don't need your services anymore. Bitches. And I got to the point where even before they fire me, I can sense it, and then I quit. I never kept a job more than 6 months because I always used to outshine the people that were there. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. I try to quit my job, but they don't let me. That's the perfect time to ask for a raise, baby. It's like, okay, so if you don't want to let me go, I want better benefits, better perks. I want a pay raise. That's when you renegotiate. I'm just saying. That's what I would do. If like, oh, you need me? Okay, let's renegotiate the terms. All right, so where were we? See, Pumpkin, should I embark on farm tech training or focus my efforts elsewhere? Okay, let's do that. Right, let's see. So, farm tech. RH. Should RH embark on farm tech training? Let's see. Wow, we have yes, and we have the world. This is a good yes. This is a very good yes. Okay, let's see. This is interesting. This is going to open up a door. Maybe in the physical sense, but I feel like it's also on an internal level. So I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe you will find like you are making a difference. Or you will find like, okay, you know what, this feels fulfilling. There is something about that. So this is like, yes, this is going to open a door within you. Like, yes, it will open a door within that field or within that job in the external level. But there is something internally that will happen to you as well, as if like you are making a difference, or you will actually make a difference, or you will feel like what you're doing matters and, you know, fulfilling. I'm getting the energy where you wake up and you're like, okay, let's go and change the world. Especially with the world here. Okay. Ay. Okay. So yes, it will be fulfilling within you. But if you are asking for financial reasons, this path is not going to be as financially impressive as you might think. It will be satisfying, it will be fulfilling, but it's not going to be as good as you expect financially. So I feel like you need to look at what you are prioritizing. Is it the finances or is it the fulfillment? Because sometimes we do fulfilling things, and yes, they might not pay the best, but we feel like it matters. What we're doing is making a difference. So which one is more important? Money or fulfillment? And if you're looking for money, I don't think this is it. But I feel like when the world came out and the High Priestess, this is something that is important for you. And you might not even know it until you are actually in it. You know, you might not feel that connection to what you will do. But you're going to have to try to find out. Financially, though, not that of like I feel like it might not meet your expectations. You might be disappointed that the finances in that field is not as great. So I feel like you need to check what you are prioritizing in your life. Is it the finances, or are you looking for something that you can make a difference or that you feel fulfilled? And that, you know, make a list, pros and cons, and see which path you want to take. If you should go for this, or maybe if you prefer another field with more finances, I don't know. But I do see that this will be something that changes how you feel about life or how you feel about your job. So internally, it will be a very good path to choose. But externally, it might not be as good financially as you expect. Okay. Best of luck. Yes. Best of luck, Sea Pumpkin. I know, like trying new paths can be a little bit exciting, choose excitement instead of nervousness. Because here's the thing, think about it. Even if you take this training and you're not happy, you gave it a year or two of your life. You have the experience. You can always change. It's never too late to change paths. But it's better to try and to know what you don't want than to never try and never find out. Always keep that in mind. Even if you go to places that you do not prefer, that served you in knowing that you do not prefer it. So that did a service for you. It's not a waste. It's never a waste. The wrong paths are exactly where they will lead you to the right path. So trying and not being impressed is okay. It's part of the experience. Otherwise, how would you know what you do not prefer? Right? See it that way. That's okay, Phoenix. We'll see you later. See you on the replay. Alright, so SI. Again, me, how about the next love which comes in? Okay, so you want to know about your next love? Is that what you mean? Okay, so SI. Show me SI's next love. Ah! Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. That looks promising. Very grounded energy. It's almost like this person is very calm, very grounded. You can be all the crazy that you want to be, but this person is going to be calm. Which is so refreshing, especially if you have so much like energy. When people say you're too much, when you partner up with someone or when you are involved romantically with someone that is calm, it's a good dynamic because they will calm your ass down. I'm sensing that this person is very calm, very grounded. I am also sensing that this person is passive, so you will be able to control this person as much as you like. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people prefer it, some people don't. But if you are someone that likes to plan things and you are like, it's like my way, this person is relaxed. This person is like, okay, fine, let's do it your way. Okay, that's what you want to do. Okay, let's do it together. Like there is relaxed energy, calm energy. So they will give you plenty of room to be as joyous and energetic and crazy as you like. Okay? This person is not going to try to control you. It's like, okay, fine, that's what you do. That's what you want to do. Okay, let's do it. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. This person is going to introduce you to it's almost like they will show you that life is not complicated. Life is simple. Life is, You know, you don't have to worry about silly things. I feel like they could be the opposite of you, especially if you are someone that is energetic and kind of like, yeah. Because I feel like even if you are someone that is calm yourself, or someone that is empathetic, depending on who you're dealing with, and you kind of take their energy as well. So either or, I feel like this person is going to introduce you to a calm partnership. You will feel safe. It's not going to be chaotic. But let me warn you about one thing. If you are someone that is used to chaos, you could perceive this person as boring. So you kind of have to be, it's almost like they're going to introduce you to a readjustment. So if you are used to chaos, you might find this person as a little bit boring because it's calm. But if you are looking for something that is calm, and if you have done enough healing to, you know, get rid of the chaotic energy that you've experienced with other people, and then you accept them for this calm phase that they will introduce within the connection, perfect. This is going to be healthy, calm, relaxed. This is someone that is not like, you know, my way or the highway. And even if you are like that, they wouldn't mind you taking control. They would let you take control. It's like, okay, fine, you know, do it your way. I'm okay with that. I'm cool. But this will be a healthy relationship. So make sure you're entering with a healthy mindset. Make sure you do enough healing, especially if you have any leftovers from past people, past connections. Because this is going to be healthy. And guess what? You're stuck with the water signs. You're stuck with the water signs because they could have either Scorpio or Cancer in their chart. And no, we're not talking about the Scorpio you asked about, okay? This is a different vibe. So they can either have Scorpio or Cancer. So you're stuck with the water signs. But this is a healthy water sign. Okay? Best of luck. All right. Daisy. Daisy, give me your initials again. J. Rodriguez. Okay, so DS and J. Rodriguez. Okay. Will DS see J. Rodriguez again? Let's see. Will DS see J. Rodriguez? It's conditional, okay? So you will see them, but depends on if you will continue to see them, if you both agree on terms and conditions. It feels conditional. It feels conditional. So maybe Jay will come to you and say like, hey, we have to do this or else there is conditions here. Or maybe you will. Because I feel like you cannot continue unless you rearrange or reintroduce certain terms and conditions. It's almost like this is talking about whatever that was in the way of the connection before, it has to be resolved. You cannot see each other, or you cannot continue to see each other if you bring both the same energy as it was before. If you do in fact work together, if you work as a team instead of like bumping heads, this can be a successful reconciliation or a successful reconnect. Because, you know, I'm sensing here with a strength card, I'm sensing that you both could be seeing things differently. For example, you see 6, they see 9, and it's different angles of perception. And I feel like you kind of have to be able to see each other's points of view rather than, no, you're wrong kind of energy. Okay, so this is like we have to work together if we want this connection to last, or if we want to continue within this connection. There is teamwork here. If you are willing to be open, and if they are willing to be open, this can happen. Not just seeing each other for one time and disagreeing again, because that will also result in disconnect. So if you want to continue seeing each other, you will have to renegotiate the terms, or be open to see different views, or be open to see the other person's perspective. Okay? Because I feel like you are a bit different than each other. I'm not sure in what ways. But this card is kind of like making me focus on how the lady is different than the lion. But this is a partnership. So even though you're different, you can make it work. But you will have to understand each other. Understand each other's perspectives. And you both have to do this. It's not one-sided. Okay? For this connection to be successful. For it to be stable. Alrighty. Best of luck. He's been missing for 3 years. Kidnapped? Oh my god. That's scary. Kidnapped? Ugh. Really? I'm curious now. How the fuck does one get kidnapped? Especially if it's a man. How? I'm nosy now. I apologize. Damn. Alice, I want to start an online channel, relationship healing. I'm still not sure. Should I go ahead? Okay. Oh my god, he started working for a drug cartel after we separated. Oh my god, that's crazy, right? Ay, ay, ay. You know, sometimes we forget how crazy the world is, right? Hopefully everything works out and he's safe. Whew, all right, Alice, let's see, so... Let's see. I want to start an online channel, relationship healing. I'm still not sure. Should I go ahead? Alice, give me your last name. Yeah, Daisy, if he's well and sound, I think if you see him again, things will be different between the two of you, but hopefully the drug cartel thing didn't go as far as being life and death. Anyways, alright, so Alice Fatu Kargbu. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. My intention is set on your name. So should Alice Fatu Kargbu start an online channel when it comes to relationship healing? should she go ahead with that? Alice, we have no. Let me see why. There is more to learn. So this is talking about how this journey, you learning more about this field. Perhaps you said relationship healing. This is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, if you notice, she's kind of like looking at the cup and investigating, analyzing. And the Eight of Wands kind of indicating like you need to go further. This is why it's a no. It's not saying that, it's not saying no forever. It's not, no, not yet. Look at that. It's like, no, not yet. It's like hold, learn more, have more experience, do more studying, go further than you are currently. So whatever you have right now, expand on it, learn more. Learn more about the field that you want to start the business. And I feel like there is something about learning more within you as well. There could be this could be talking about your own emotions, your own expansion, your own understanding of your emotions. This reminds me of knowing oneself to the point where you know the other. So you know yourself so well that you can differentiate between yourself and the other. Now, of course, it sounds like even silly to say, like, yes, of course I know myself. It's not on the surface level. It's like knowing yourself on deeper levels, and you continue to go into that rabbit hole to the point where you know the other without even thinking about it. It's like you don't even have to question if this is my feelings or your feelings. Maybe this is talking about healing. Maybe this is talking about understanding your own depth before you could understand other people's depth. So this is about empathy. This is about possibly compassion. This is about detachment as well. You know, sometimes you deal with people and you mix your emotions with theirs, and you don't know how to help them because you're mixing your feelings with them. So there are a few things here. Maybe it's about the emotional detachment that we talked about. Maybe this is about your level of depth emotionally. This could be talking about emotional intelligence, empathy, compassion. And I feel like there needs to be expansion. The expansion could come through you being curious and you being aware. It doesn't have to be something you seek outside of yourself. It could be something you expand within. If there are like courses or if there are like things you can learn externally, do that as well. This could inspire you to know something about your own development rather than seeing another person's method as the way. Okay, so this is not about you finding the way outside of yourself. This is about you finding your own way towards understanding things. But if you want to explore external courses, training, whatever else, do that, but don't mix your energy with theirs. So don't follow the method. Let the method inspire you to find your own path. That is the energy here. Because what you have, your depth, is what you're supposed to tap into. It's not about tapping into other people's methods. So, in a way, this is kind of saying you're not ready yet to take it online. That's what I'm getting for you. Go further. Go deeper. Best of luck, Alice. Whew. We have about 5 minutes for any more questions on L. Abhi, we're not doing free readings, baby. Okay? We're not doing free readings. Whew. I'm gonna wait for 1 hour because some people, they come in last minute, so, and they say, well, you didn't stay for 1 hour. I was about to send my question. So we're gonna be on the dot. 10, 9, 8, 7. You too, Heather. See what I mean? It's always like that. Alice, asking the big questions. Maybe you either want to ask about love or career. It's one question per super chat. So, what should I expect in love? You want to know about love or career? Which one is important for you right now? Okay, love. Anything specific you want to ask about love? Is there someone on your mind? If yes, give me their initials. If no, we'll see what we get. And give me your initials as well again. I can't remember. Okay. So you want to ask about in general, or is it about someone? If you're asking about someone, I need their initials as well. Generally, I am in a connection, but don't think it's worth it. Okay, so if you already made up your mind about the current connection that you're in, let's see in general. All right, so let's see. What should Alice Fatu Carbu expect in love? Interesting. You were talking about how you are in a connection that you think is not worth it. And I see that there is a connection here that will be worth it, that is worth the investment. So this is a wish fulfillment. And if you are already not satisfied with the person that you are with, we're not talking about that person, okay? Because I also see the Nine of Cups here indicating wish fulfillment. This could be someone that has Pisces in their chart. I do see that this connection is going to be deep. And I feel like the chemistry between the two of you will be like from the get-go. It will start strong. I'm not saying that this person is going to be perfect, okay? I do see that they could have impulsivity. Meaning they could try to move the connection between the two of you fast, or they could try to make a move on you romantically fast. Now, it's not a bad thing, but some people find that as a red flag. It's like, oh, are you trying to love bomb me? Are you trying to, what is your end game? Are you trying to play games? I don't really see that this person is going to play any games with you. They will feel a strong connection with you and they will act on it. We have Pisces, Aries here. These signs are prone to be a little bit impulsive, but I don't think it's in a bad way. And as I said, it's not in a bad way. We have the Ace of Cups. That's a good card. That's a good card. That's a good card to see when it comes to love. So I don't see that this person is going to fuck around with you. Now, whatever, like sometimes we think that we know a person just because we have identified with red flags. I want you to put that aside. Don't think that this person has an agenda by giving you attention and love and romance. Enjoy the ride. Okay, enjoy the ride. Because I feel like their approach to you can be a little bit strong. You could be thinking like, oh, they're just trying to get in my pants, or oh, they're just trying to love bomb me. I don't see the intention to be deceitful. So maybe they have a different approach to you, but don't try to make judgments too soon, too fast. See where it takes you. Invest in this connection. It will be a wish fulfillment from the get-go. It might even seem too good to be true in the beginning. This is why I mentioned the love bombing. Because you might think that it's like love bombing. But it's not. Let me tell you something. You might be the one that says, this is not it. You might be the one that says, this has red flags, I'm not going to deal with it. But this person is not playing any games with you. They won't be playing any games with you. They might be even younger than you. They could be younger than you a few years. You might be thinking, oh, they're younger than me and they're stupid. They're not, okay? I feel like maybe they have a playful energy about them. It's like, let's go and have fun, or let's go have sex. And you're like, whoa, what are you trying to do here? I don't think this person is trying to do anything that is deceitful. I don't think this person is trying to deceive you. In fact, if you give this person a chance to prove themselves over time, you will see that they will stay. That they want you. That they're not playing any games. They might be not perfect, but who is perfect? No one's perfect, right? So if you are looking for the perfect person, I feel like you need to be realistic when you meet this person. It's like, let me not jump to conclusions. Let me see where this goes. And, with time, you will realize that they mean well. And they are serious about you, but maybe not in a serious way. Some people think we have to date each other for a few months. We have to, kiss each other after the fourth date. Maybe this person wants to kiss you on the first date. It doesn't mean that they are a bad person. Maybe they just have a different approach than you. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? So don't dismiss them right away. Give them the benefit of doubt and see where the connection goes. And you will realize with time that they actually had good intentions from the beginning. Because with the Ace of Cups, something beautiful can develop here. Okay? Best of luck. The signs that I see here is Pisces and Aries, okay? So they could have those placements in their sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Alina, we just passed the 1 hour, baby. But I see your PayPal. Okay, let's do your question. Let me just say, no more questions. So, Alina, Sabor. Can I get a reading like what is Spirit Guide's message for me? Okay, so Alina, Sabor, can you confirm your username is your real name? Alina, Sabor, first and last name? If it's different, let me know. Okay. So you want to know what your spirit guides have to say to you. Okay, let's see. What do Alina Sabor's spirit guides want to say to Alina Sabor? Alina, are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? Because I see you getting married. I'm not sure if this, I'm not sure in what period of time or if this is going to be soon. Because I see a marriage proposal. It's funny because Leo reading had a marriage proposal as well. Let me see what this is talking about, because I see a marriage proposal. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe you will meet someone and they will propose to you right away, you know? Because I'm getting that this is someone that has the means, meaning that they have a good job, they have like good finances, good job, and they're ready to get married. And maybe when they meet you, they're like, okay, I'm looking for marriage. Let's get married. Do you want to get married? So you could be going out with this person and they are like, let's get married. I'm looking for a marriage. It seems serious from the beginning. I don't think this person is going to waste time. They are looking to settle down. And I do see that they come from a good family or a wealthy family, or they have like a really good job, really good finances. Alina, you have Leo in your chart? Perfect. Yeah, the Leo reading, if you didn't see it, go see it. Because in Leo reading, there was a proposal. And I'm seeing a proposal here. I feel like this is someone that is not even before they meet you, okay? You know, maybe you don't know this person. Even before they meet you, maybe you do know this person, but they didn't make a move on you. But anyways, so even if they don't know you, you know, before they even know you, this person they are looking for someone to marry. They are ready to settle down. This is a person that is looking for a wife. And I see that if they make a move, like, because I do see the Knight of Cups here. So they're going to be serious from the beginning. They could be talking to you the first time and they're asking you about marriage. It's like, what do you think about marriage? Are you looking to settle down? Or are you thinking about marriage? Or I'm looking for marriage. Like, they are serious from the get-go. They want to seal the deal. They don't want to waste time. They don't want to do, dating for 6 months or something like that. It's kind of like, I don't know. Some people see this as a good thing. Like someone coming to you and they're thinking about marriage. They're talking about marriage from the start. Some people see it as a good thing. Some people see it as a red flag. So it depends on how you see marriage. But this is a serious person that is going to propose marriage from the start. And I see that they're doing well in life to be able to afford marriage. Interesting. I laugh because I did not expect that. Your spirit guides wants you to refuse this marriage. I did not see that coming. That's probably why it was mentioned. Your spirit guides want you to refuse this proposal. I did not see that coming. So you have someone that is coming in your life to propose to you, to get married, and your spirit guides want you to not accept it. Because your spirit guides are saying you will not be happy with this person. Yes, they might be like affording marriage, they might pay for things, they might whatever, but you will not be satisfied emotionally with this person. So this message is about refusing this proposal. Your spirit guides want you to refuse this proposal. I did not see that coming. So you have some big decisions to make. Because this is a person that is serious about you. They might even look very good, very lucrative, very well presented, well put, well accomplished. But your spirit guides don't want you to be with this person. It's like, refuse this person. Because you will not be happy with them. Okay. I did not expect the last part. Here's the thing. If you want to marry for love, do not accept this person. If you want to marry for money, I feel like I'm giving a lecture about gold diggers or for gold diggers. If you're looking for money, this person is wealthy or they're doing really well financially. But if you're looking for love, don't accept this marriage. You will not be happy. They will not make you happy emotionally. They might pay for things, but you will not be happy emotionally. I feel like that's the proper way to talk about this. Hopefully it's not your ex. Hopefully. I don't know. If you want signs, major arcanas that are in this card or in this reading is Scorpio and Taurus. So Scorpio and Taurus, that person that is proposing to you has Scorpio or Taurus in their chart. My ex is a Taurus? Well, your spirit guides don't want you to marry your ex. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. You will not be happy. And I guess it makes sense. Best of luck. All right, you guys, I think that's all. I think that's everything, all the questions. We do this every Sunday for 1 hour, every Sunday. So show up if you have a question. And I'll see you later. Take care.